Okay, well, that ain't doing nothing. Why is this chair set over? Okay. Well, it's back up now. The place looks all nice and neat and clean. Really nice. Next time people are doing a stage. A sign that says, see bartender for darts. What's in the kitchen? Hello, what is this? This is where the chef preps ingredients for cooking, and also where he parks his beer. Hey, buddy. Hey, what are you doing in here? Players only, bub. Oh, sorry, I was just, snooping. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter, and need someone to go pick it up for some more. Saltpeter, eh? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet, a military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder? Shut up, the nearest one is Fort Cowardies. They keep it in the little green jars. The chef marks the fort map. You discover a new map location. Fort Cowardies. Alright. The lady is too busy washing dishes. Pay attention to you. Okay. What do you do? The man points to the sign on the counter. Slope, 5 meat. Okay, I bought some slope. May come in handy someday. Being player is not very good at his job. Indeed, I like the other guy bad at the other saloon. The other guy is better than this guy. Anyway, what's this saying? These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns, and which of theirs is nicer. I mean, I have the best gun. I have a little pistol gun. I wish I could show you, but I don't have it with me. It's in my pocket. This old man stares off to the distance, listening to the piano. He doesn't react to when I try talking to him. What a shame. Oh. This poster says, rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. Jacks of wild and queens of diamonds are double. I thought for sure someone was gonna die. 2 5s of clubs can't be in the same hand as a suicidal queen, but cancel out 2 9s. 6s are wild unless complied by 2 deuces. Deuces are wild and transit clubs are double wild. Kings are wild and 5 of spades are double wild. Any player holding 3 7s of spades must immediately double their bet. A deuce loses against 3 4s. A player holding 9 of diamonds must draw a new hand of cards. 2 2s of clubs and 2 7s count as a Montana flush. 6s are wild and trades of hearts are double wild. 3s of wilds and deuces of clubs are double wild. A full house beats a California straight. A 6 is equivalent to the 8 of hearts. 8s are wild unless it's combined by 3 7s. A full house bids. Okay, so I already read that. And play card and deal at the bottom of the dice on my jaw. Okay. So, do I want to play? Okay, so I lose the game. Okay, I fold. I run away. I roll away. Okay, so that's enough of Slim. How about this dirt water? Hello there. Welcome to Dirt Water Mercantile. Oh my. So, are there anything onto some right stuff for sale? We just learned about a new power compound skill. Sure, I'll buy it. Disposable binoculars. Use to discover a new map location and can find a high vantage point. Actually, there was a window in the room there, so I might buy that. Dynamite. I guess I'll buy them. Plump Christian muscle mentally moxie buy for 1 voice per day. So tell you 6. No, don't need that. Provides the option to dig at certain places. Well, I already have one, so I don't need it. Increases your speed, increases your muscle by 3, and that's it. At least I got some new stuff, new ways to cowpunch. Which, by the way, let me open up the inventory. Advanced to cowpunching. Ah, what's this? This really interesting article about punching people so hard that they stop moving. Gives Haymaker a combat skill deals damage and briefly stuns an enemy. There's a chapter about situation awareness and its importance when trying to survive in a world full of demon cows. Gives Ever Vigilant, a perk that increases your maximum AP by 2. There's a chapter about adapting the steampling behaviors of demonic cattle for human use. Gives Bull Stomp, a combat skill that does a small amount of damage to all your enemies. What do I want the most? The Haymaker? A skill that deals damage and briefly stuns an enemy. Maybe I do Bull Stomp. At least that way it hits everybody. That sounds a good thing to do. Alright. So, that's that. Now we go to the post office. Sponsored by somebody. One of those newfangled telegraph machines. I don't know, I've never seen an old telegraph before. I bet Kevin locked the post offices. Hey buddy, how's it going? Any mail for me? Nope. Okay, so no mail for me. No mail for my parents. What a shame. Okay, what is this? The clerk clears her throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. What? Okay, what if I offered to be a sheriff? Okay, do you have any law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to a sheriff's school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinance? Do you even live here? No. Then why, may I ask, in tarnation, make you think you'd be qualified to be a sheriff? I just assumed. I thought I could be a best sheriff. I mean, anybody could be a sheriff. But maybe maybe back then, but these days you have to go to schools and everything. You just assume that you could mosey into town and become a sheriff on your first day? Well, when you put it that way, I guess. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed, Parginus-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerk job. Sorry. Okay, like I said, happens all the time. Well then, I'll offer help then. Anything I could do around this town. Any demon cows to punch? Anything at all. No, any mystical mystery boxes? Any evil hats? No, nothing? Alright. Anyways, sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are all over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right respectively. Okay, so who we got here? It's a wanted poster. A wanted poster. It's actually important. Okay, it says, wanted, the house in a desert gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen at the house in the desert. 500 reward. Okay. You wonder if the horse is named after them. And if you're there named after the house, or not the horse, the house. You wonder if the house is named after them, and if they're named after the house. In any case, their location is unambitious. Yeah, I'll go after them. Whew, all this reading, I tell ya. What the hell? Interesting. Okay, so, more rewards, I'll take it. Cavern Canyon. Got it. Let's go arrest some fools. But anything important in this building? What is this? This cell is empty and all ghostly. So does this mean I gotta fight with a ghost? Hey! After seeing some demon cows, anything is possible these days. Never was much of it for city living, too crowded and noisy. I'll imagine. We'll be back on the trail soon enough. But first, I want to go see something. Alright, I got the binoculars. You just barely make out the entrance to a nearby mine. You discover a new map place, Snake Pit Mine. You pitch the binoculars in a nearby trash can. But I wanted to keep the binoculars. Okay. Can I not leave? Well, anyways. So. Oh, jeez. Wow. So there's a whole new world out there. Well, anyways. Let's take care of the bandits. That's the closest thing. Your bruised sense alerts to your presence of a rock. Confused, you move the rock and sure enough there's a bottle of booze behind it. And I got some cheap wine. You're afraid for a second your bruised sense had been replaced with some kind of rock sense. Good news though,